This program is supported by the Innertown Record, your weekly hometown community newspaper covering the Kearsarge-Sunapee Sunshine region of New Hampshire. The Innertown Record.
Welcome to Yankee Chronicle. We are coming to you from Spring Ledge Farm on Main Street in New London. I'm your host, Abby Peel. The Tory Hill Author Series is an annual summer event sponsored by the Warner Historical Society and showcasing local and nationally known authors. Let's hear who's in store for us this year.
Well, the first Tory Hill was in 2010, and since 2010 we've had, I believe, 62 authors speak at the Tory Hill Author Series. 4 of them from Warner, which would include David Carroll, David Elliott, Maxine Kumin, and Larry Sullivan. And then plenty of other people with lots of really famous writers and not so famous writers, but people who have made a difference in our community. And so that's been really fun. We're really excited this year to have 4 authors coming in July and August. On July 8th, Saturday, July 8th, Ted Levin will be coming. We're calling it The Solace of Sunrise, which is the potential title for his new book. Finding solace by writing for 500 days during the pandemic about the natural world right outside our door. Then on July 22nd, our near and dear neighbor Jack Moon is going to speak about his new book, which is coming out this month, on the New Hampshire Fish and Game, a history. And though he lives just yards outside of Warner, Sutton resident Jack Noon tells our local history like no other. On August 5th, Saturday, August 5th, Kim Varney Chandler will be coming to talk about covered bridges of New Hampshire, which are integral to the fabric of New Hampshire, but each covered bridge has its own story to tell. And last, on August 19th, Ann Braden is going to be coming to talk about her new book, Opinions and Opossums. Ann is a novelist who encourages young readers to have and to voice their own opinions. It's interesting to see what happens when they do. All the presentations are all on Saturdays. They begin at 7 p.m. at the Warner Town Hall. And we are very grateful as well to Catherine Nevins from Main Street Bookends of Warner for her assistance in contacting the authors. The bookstore will be selling the authors' books at Main Hall, and you can get your book signed by the authors. For more up-to-date information, please go to our website, warnerhistorical.org. We look forward to seeing you there. I'm delighted to introduce Chris Mueller as the new Executive Director of the Warner Historical Society. Chris comes to us with extensive experience in nonprofit, an eye on the political scene, and like the rest of us here at the Warner Historical Society, she describes herself as a history nerd. Gotta love that. Chris, do you want to tell a little bit about yourself and what you're going to be working on?
Sure. As a longtime resident of Davisville, I'm particularly excited about all the programs that we have coming up this summer, all of which touch on the little village of Davisville. We're going to have a bus tour working with the Black History Project. We're going to have a cemetery walk. We're going to be taking a look at the industry that was there with the former mills. We're going to take a look at some of the old schoolhouses and basically just use Davisville as a microcosm of all of these different things that have happened in Warner over the past 250 years. And the barn sale is back. It's open full force. We're open Tuesdays 1 to 4 and Saturday 9 to noon. So definitely come down and check out what the barn sale folks have on the shelves for you.
So the funds that we raise from the barn sale or the Tory Hill Author Series go to support the work of the Warner Historical Society, particularly preserving the history as you make it. For more up-to-date information, please go to our website, warnerhistorical.org.
Thank you, Brick. Nice lineup. A great way to spend a summer evening. When we return, we'll hear about an annual event that gives you a great way to spend a summer day. That's topped off with one of the best fireworks in the region. But first, these words about one of the underwriters of your Yankee Chronicle.